It's time for you to go.
Okay.
Yes. Yep. Hi. I'm Beverly. And this is my Temu haul. I've heard of Temu, of course, for quite a long time, but I hadn't ordered anything from Temu ever. And then one day, I just stumbled across the website and started looking at things and said to myself, wow, this would be a great place for me to buy my fripperies and stuff that I don't really need but want anyway. Brick, what are you doing up here? I did not get Brick from Temu. Okay. Brick was a gift from the cat distribution system. He came to us a long, long time ago. And anyhow, today I'm doing an unpacking of some things that I got from Temu a couple of days ago that I haven't unwrapped yet, but they are they're all stress balls. Basically, you know, those little balls that you're feeling stressed out and you decide to squeeze them and they make you feel better. Because that one of the first things that I ordered from Temu was a stress ball, and their stress balls are kind of interesting. This one that I got, it was kind of smelly when it first came out of the package and very, very sticky, but I just, you know, used it to squeeze and stuff, and the smell went away. It dissipated after a while, you know, like 2 or 3 days of being out of the package, and it was no longer smelly, and the stickiness went down a great deal, but it's still a little bit sticky. So for every one of these, I hope to tell you what it is, what the name of the manufacturer is, or the supplier to Temu, and how much it cost me. So first, let's do this little smiling jellyfish, and it's from Soft Play, and that's the name of the store that supplies it to Temu, or that Temu is it's basically its fulfillment agent. And I got it because I thought it was just cute as heck. And if I ever get this opened, we'll all get a chance to look at it and see if it smells. But they come wrapped in these big plastic things with all the customs information and manufacturer's information. But see how cute it is? It comes in a little plastic thing. You'd be surprised at how much people like the cute things.
No, they can't see it.
They can't see it?
No.
Okay, there we go. It's a little jellyfish. You have to turn it the other way because the little jellyfish thingers, yeah, they should stick down. Yeah. And so, you having fun with that?
Yeah.
Now, the little jellyfish doesn't have any kind of a smell, but it is very sticky, as you can see. And it's nice and squeezy. You could just squeeze the jellyfish, and it has a little smile on its face no matter what you do. You want to try it, Charles? Give it a try. And it was $2.10, and it came from a store called Soft Play. And it's a small, smiling jellyfish that, you know, if you're stressed out, you're at work, you're at school, and the other kids are giving you trouble, you can just take out your little jellyfish. It is very sticky though, but and it leaves a sort of a not a sticky feel, but a sort of a, I don't know, almost like cornstarch or something. There's no cornstarch on it, but it leaves a sort of a smooth feeling on your hands once you let it go. So, can everybody see? Yeah?
Yes.
It's very cute. That was my main reason for buying it. This one had a high cuteness factor that really appealed to me. And so that's why I bought it. And then the next one that we're gonna do is a 3D squeeze cube from Interest Happy Toys. And it cost me $3.22. And it also comes in a little plastic ball. I'm gonna set this over here. So I didn't mix that. Oh, it doesn't come in one of those cute little refillable things like the little jellyfish friend. But this is a cube that I was attracted to this one because when I looked,
Can't see it.
oh, can't see it? Okay. When I looked at the picture on the Temu website, I could see all these things inside the little cube. They look like little stars and little sea creatures, seashells and stuff, in the cube that would move around, and they do move around quite a bit. Apparently, I don't know. Are they moving around a lot?
A little bit. I can't
A little
really
bit?
tell.
Yeah,
Maybe.
not bad.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, there's
A little down.
there's like
For the key.
this way,
Up a little bit.
up a little bit.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, there are like little seashells in here, and there's a little starfish, and there's a little seahorse. I don't know if you could see the seahorse or not. I love seahorses. And
I'll show the seahorse.
yeah, the seahorse. And so
Yes.
little seahorse. You see the little seahorse,
See a shell.
and there's a shell.
Oh,
yeah.
and then the seahorse is next there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it comes back into its shape. When you squeeze it, things move around inside, but it comes back to its square shape pretty rapidly. It's very soft. It's also very sticky when you first open it up. It's when you first take it out, it's very sticky. And I think over the next few days, it'll become less sticky, but I think that the stickiness always stays with these, no matter what you do. Sorry. Okay, and that was $3.22. It came from Interest Happy Toys. And, oh, here's a soda can for reference in terms of size. It looks like it's about 3 inches by 3 inches by 3 inches in terms of its size. So, now, our next one is also a squeeze cube. A squeeze cube. I'm going to open it up, and it's from Also. That's AWES and then 6 O's. SOOOOO. Okay. Sorry.
They can't see it.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Move forward.
Okay. Sorry.
A little back.
A little back. Okay. I'll get the hang of this someday, folks. Meanwhile, I'm new to this, so I hope you'll
So
cut me
am I.
some slack.
All I can do is look at the picture and
Yeah. How's that?
yeah, that's good.
It also, I like it. It's a little bit bigger than the squeeze cube from Interest Happy Toys. But it also has little stars in the jelly.
Let's see.
And it has little stars in the jelly and little seashells and sea creatures. And it was $3.58. So for about 20 some odd cents more, 20 or 30 some odd cents more, you get, nope, not for you, Juju. You get a slightly bigger cube, which is good. It's a better cube, I think, probably for adults.
Yeah.
Huh?
Very
And,
nice.
but it has seahorse and shells and starfish and ammonite. It's very cute too.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll just set this right here with the seahorse. I mean, with the jellyfish. Okay. And then the next one is something called, it's from Xingwang Toys. And it's a squeeze shell toy. Let me see, is this the one? Nope, that's not it. It's a squeeze shell toy. That's not it. I think this is it, probably. And it's from Xingwang. That's XINGWANG Toys, and it cost $4.12. And it's a squeezy toy in the shape of a seashell.
I'll show it to the camera.
Okay, it's in the shape of a seashell. And it has quite a pronounced odor or aroma, doesn't it?
Yeah, it smells like,
Something kind of plastic, metallic-y.
yeah.
Yeah, and it has a lot of little flakes of glitter inside. But it's sort of like a little clamshell.
Mm.
Yeah, and it was $4.12. And it's also very, very sticky. But if it holds true to my previous experience with these types of toys from Temu, then the stickiness should diminish somewhat. This doesn't really have much of a smell to it, but it's a nice toy, you know. This is the one with the smell. The big, yeah, see, that's the one that has the aroma. The aroma disappears in a couple of days.
Oh, yeah, okay. It smells like a
and
inflatable swimming pool.
Sort of, yeah. And this one here also has something of a smell too.
Okay.
So, the two big cube ones have a smell, but the other ones not so much with the smell. Alrighty, so then our next one is described as a glutinous rice ball, and I'm dismayed to report that it is sold out from Temu, and so I don't know if you'll be able to find it, but when I looked at it, I thought this is pretty cool. It looks like a little ball, and it has rice on the inside, along with what's meant to be rice, not actual rice, but it's meant to represent a ball of rice with sesame seeds, and this is just your standard round ball. No smell. Huh? But it looks like it has blackened sesame seeds mixed in there. You know, I don't think they're actual blackened sesame seeds, but it's just supposed to be a stress ball that looks like rice. Looks like a rice ball, which is kind of amusing. Okay, I can just set that there. And this one is sticky as well, but it's not quite as sticky as the other ones are sticky. And also this has a very, it's got I don't know what it is in here, but it's very soothing. It doesn't make a lot of noise. None of them make any noise. This one makes a little bit of noise, but it has a sort of a, I don't know how to describe this feeling that it has. It has a sort of a, it's a very soothing feeling, like almost like sand. You know, it's got a feeling almost like you're squeezing a ball full of sand. And I like that. I find that very soothing in terms of its texture. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And that one comes, yeah. Oh, I don't know where it came from, because when I looked it up, it says sold out. So if you see that again, when you go onto Temu, if you're in the market for a glutinous rice ball, and you like things that feel sort of like sand, when you squeeze them, then I would suggest maybe jumping on that, because these generally don't cost a whole heck of a lot. Now this one is these next two, and they're the last two, they both come from a company called Hit Toy, Hittoy. The exterior is very, very sticky.
Oh yeah.
And it has a powerful aroma to it that will dissipate probably over the next few days.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's quite the something, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it will. The aroma should dissipate. If these ones that have a smell come true to form, and this has, I guess they're little faux pearls on the inside, and when you squeeze it, they make the sound of pearls clacking together, and I like that sound. But you would have to squeeze it a lot and play with it a lot in order to get the stickiness and the smell to dissipate. And and it was from Hit Toy, Hittoy, and it was $3.57, which is the second most expensive. It makes it the second most expensive. No, the third most expensive. The most expensive one is the little shell toy. Okay, so our last one here in this cavalcade of squeeze toys, for when you're stressed out, when the boss is getting on your case. Our last one also comes from Hit Toy, and it's got colorful beads. I don't really think they're beads, but they're like colorful little pieces of colored plastic, and they make a noise that's not like the clacking of the pearls, but they're multicolored beads, pink and blue and yellow, and some are clear, and it's also got quite an aroma, and I like the sound that it makes when it gets squeezed, and also it's very soothing to play with, because some of these, if you have ASMR, the sound that they produce. Everybody's ASMR
There we go.
Everybody's ASMR triggers are, different. They're particular to individuals. And so if this is the kind of ASMR sound that you like, it might be good for you, or the feeling of it, the texture of it might also be good for you. So again, these are the colorful bead squeeze ball from Hit Toy, and it was $1.78, which is the most reasonably priced of the 7 little squeeze toys. And I don't know which one. Which one you might find your favorite. If you order one of these, feel free to go on to the comment section, or if you have one of these already and you really like it, feel free to go on to the comment section and let me know which one you have, and do you like it? Did the aroma dissipate? Does it help you with ASMR? I'd be curious to hear your reactions. What's your favorite one, Charles?
I like this one.
The big blue squeezy cube.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I like this. I like this glutinous rice ball the best, because it has that sandy feel to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyhow, this is my Temu haul of squeeze toys, and I'm glad that I hope that you found this worth your time, and I hope you liked it, and I hope that if you get yourself a squeeze ball that helps you relieve stress or helps you with ASMR so that you can relax. And that's it for today, but tune in tune into my channel in a few more days, and I'll probably have up another one because I got a big haul of pen sets. Like, they make these pen sets that they'll give you like 6 or 8 or 4 pens, and the pens have a theme, and they're really nice looking pen sets. And I also got in some washi tape. So I hope to do this, whenever I get myself a Temu haul, because it's my new obsession. Anyhow, that's it, and have yourself a very happy Easter, because Easter is tomorrow.